Do you know what it was? Well, I'll tell you. It was somebody playing a didgeridoo. Now, a didgeridoo, for those of you that don't know, is an instrument that is a long pipe. And it's made out of a big branch that ants have eaten up the middle of, I think. Something like that. And you can go... It sounds a bit like that. It's a horrible sounding thing if you're playing it badly, which is what this person was doing. And they thought, well, maybe it's Jeff. They said, "G'day, Jeff, is that you?" And Jeff said, "No, I don't know who it is." Anyway, so then they looked around, and you know who it was? Could you believe? It was Andy. And Alexander and Christopher and Auntie Lisa went, "Andy, what are you doing here? And why are you waking us up with your didgeridoo playing?" Which, by the way, is diabolical. It's so bad. My ears are bleeding. And Andy went, "Oh, sorry. I just couldn't resist it. I found it on the floor. It looked so inviting. I started playing it. And then you all woke up. Sorry about that." And Alexander and Christopher and Auntie Lisa went, "What are you even doing here, Andy? God, we're on an adventure in the Australian outback. It's not a dinosaur adventure." And Andy went, "Well, I like all animals and I heard you were out here. So I took my truck and I drove all the way out here to greet you. But it got really late and I got really lost. And then I finally found you and now I'm here. And then I played the didgeridoo and woke you all up. Sorry about that. But I brought extra supplies of sausages and then all was forgiven." So they had some very late night sausages around what was left of the fire. And they said, "Oh, right, mate, we've got to go to bed." And he said, "Hey, have you seen any strange creatures around here?" And Alexander and Christopher and Auntie Lisa went, "Well, we did see some kangaroos." And Andy went, "No, I feel like I heard a really familiar noise." It went, "Eeeh." And Alexander and Christopher and Auntie Lisa went, "Oh, we saw some dingoes. We have to say it like that." And Andy went, "No, I don't think it was a dingo." "Koala?" "No, it wasn't a koala." Maybe it was nothing. But then, all of a sudden, they all heard the noise. And it went, and they looked around and there was that cat. And Andy went, "That was the noise. That's a funny sounding cat if ever I heard one." And it turned around to look at them. And its eyes were green. Bright light shining out of the cat eyes. And everyone went, "Ooh, that's a bit, that doesn't look good. Why has that cat got green eyes?" And Alexander and Christopher went, "It's been gloomed. It's got a ghost in it. We've got to quickly get the phones and zap it." Well, so then they came out and they went, "Pew, pew, 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 pew." And out of the cat came, a horrible ghost. And it was the ghost of a crocodile. And everyone went, "Run away!" And they all ran and ran and ran and ran and ran. And the crocodile ghost went, "Leh." And Alexander and Christopher went, "We've got to get rid of the crocodile ghost. We need some help. We need extra backup." Oh my gosh. Right. Quick, everybody, into Andy's truck. We'll drive away, but we'll come straight back with extra help. So they drove away to the nearest town, where, as luck would have it, Parker was staying, because Parker actually loves Australia and she had come to see the Great Barrier Reef, which is where you can find lots of turtles and other sea creatures. And to get herself in the mood, she was staying at a hotel that had an aquarium in it. And so she was at the aquarium And Alexander and Christopher rang her up and went, Parker, we've got this new crazy ghost. We've got to get rid of it. It's in the Australian outback. And they were on the phone. And Parker went, what? I'm just on holiday. Fine. Okay. I'll come and meet you outside the front of the aquarium, all right? And we've got to come straight back here after we've caught this ghost. And Alexander and Christopher said, sure, that's fine. So Parker leapt in the back of the truck that Andy was driving. They all drove back out to the outback. And on the way, they found a very sad looking cat. And they went, oh no, we forgot about the cat. The ghost came out of him. He's still lost in the outback. And so they scooped him up and fed him one of their sausages. And he looked a lot happier. And he started purring. And they drove a little bit further into the outback. And some kangaroos bounced past. Bing, 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 bing. And they went, whoa, okay, you better run over the kangaroos. And they kept driving and driving and driving. And suddenly the cat went, and they went, whoa, okay. I think the ghost of the crocodile has got to be nearby, guys. Now, Jeff, the tour guide, was absolutely petrified. He was like, mates, I didn't sign up for this. I was only a helicopter pilot and a tour guide in the Australian outback. I don't do ghosts. What am I even doing here? And Alexander and Christopher went, don't worry. We've got this. It's going to be okay, Jeff. And just as they said that, the ghost crocodile came out. And it was snapping its giant ghost crocodile jaws. And it was going straight at them, straight for the truck. And poor Jeff was like, ah! And just as he went, ah! He fell out of the back of the truck. And the ghost crocodile came around and he was about to gobble him up. One big bite. A ghost bite. But still. When Parker got out her super ray zapping gun thing and went, pew, pew, pew! And Alexander and Christopher went, pew, pew, pew! And Auntie Lisa went, pew, 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 pew! And Andy just, he was pew, pew, pew as well. And they went, pew, 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 pew! And the ghost crocodile went, sucked into one of the phones. And everyone, that was close. And Jeff, the Australian tour guide, was lying on the floor white as a sheet. I mean, all the colour had gone from him. And he went, where am I? What happened? And everyone went, you were attacked by a giant crocodile ghost. And he went, ooh. And he completely fainted. So they loaded him into the back of the truck and they all drove back to the hotel where Parker was staying. And they all had a good night's sleep with a nice, restful, warm, cosy bed. And then in the morning, they all went to the aquarium with Parker. And where they were at the aquarium and they looked at all the fish and they all had an ice cream. And then Alexander and Christopher and Auntie Lisa said, we need to find someone to look after this cat that got lost in the outback and then got possessed by a ghost. They said, I wonder who could look after this poor little cat. And then Jeff said, I'll look after him, mate. And so their nice little cat got rehomed with Jeff. And they all lived happily ever after. The end, mate. Good night now. I love you. Mwah. Okay, bye. Bye-bye.